Michelle with Pink and Maine. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm super excited. It's time to share our new product release for February 2025. I can't believe I'm saying that month and saying that year. Wow, time is flying. But we're going to have so much fun this month with a plant theme. We've got some greenery, some flowers, and lots of fun. So let's head down to the table. Let's take a look what we have. Let's start out with our super sweet incentive set for the month. This is our February mouse. Really cute. It's got like a little leprechaun theme for St. Patrick's Day. It says, "You are the pot of gold at the end of my rainbow. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Best of luck." We have some clovers. We have the coordinating die. So from now through February 28th, if you spend $50, you're going to get the stamp set automatically added to your cart for free. When you spend $75, you're going to get the coordinating die added to your cart for free. That's with any new order. And you can also just purchase them if you'd like to just purchase them. But this is our February mouse. Next up, this is our 4x6 stamp set called Planter Friends. And aren't they sweet? They're just the cutest little critter planters with little house plants. This is our stamp of the month, so you can still subscribe and get a great deal on the stamp or stamp and die of the month, or you can now purchase them individually as well. Next up, we have our 4x6 stamp set called Plant a Garden, and it's just got these really pretty little flower vignettes, I say, just little stamps to add on with simple sayings. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow, bloom with kindness. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Don't go through life, grow through life. May all of your weeds be wildflowers. And this one says, where flowers bloom, so does hope. That set is part of the Crafty Courtyard kit, but you can now purchase it individually. Next up, we have a super adorable 6x6 stamp set called My Little Love Bug. These have got to be the sweetest little bugs. I have added some of our ice rink glitter to their wings. Just some glue and glitter over where I colored the wings light blue. It just makes some little sparkly wings. And we've got some different flowers. And we've got the sentiment, my little and sending love bug, bugs and kisses. We also have coordinating dies for this set available. This is My Little Love Bug. I'm really excited about this next 6x6 stamp set as well. We're working with this super talented illustrator, Angie Blom. She illustrated this set for us. This is Houseplant. It's just a beautiful houseplant in like a little wicker type basket. I colored it in two color schemes, kind of a light and bright green and also more of a darker green with some sage tones in there, just to show the versatility. This is beautiful if you heat emboss it. And then watercolor, really pretty set. We've got some sentiments that say, you're a breath of fresh air. You're always on my mind. I am wishing you well. Thank you for always being there for me. I thought of you and smiled today, and thank you. Here's what the stamp set looks like. It's a nice, big, large stamp set. So this is a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch panel. So it's A2 card size. You can always trim it down to put a base layer behind it and it would be perfect. But I love this big, bold houseplant stamp. And I just know you can create some beautiful cards with it. We've got some fun standalone dies this month. I know this doesn't look like much here, but we'll flip it over and take a look. Oh, how cute. This is the bear planter. So you get all the parts and pieces to put together this cute little bear planter. Next up, let's see, can you guess what that is? This is our dog planter. How sweet is that? And before all you cat lovers get on to me for not doing a cat, here we have our cat planter. Oh, and it is super cute. So you simply cut out your dies and piece them together to create your different little animal planters. We have 3 sentiment banner die sets. So this is Fun Sentiment Banners Set 1, and they have 2 layers. They have a background layer and then the layer with the sentiment. So you could also use the background layer just as a sentiment die and stamp your sentiments on it. Or you can use the 2 dies together and get like a 2-tone look like it shows on the back here. We have Sending Love, Get Well Soon, Miss You, Love You, and I Love You. And that is in Fun Sentiment Banner Set 1. Next up, we have Fun Sentiment Banner Set 2. And this one says, thank you so much, thinking of you, you're the best, hi friend, and thank you. That is set 2. And then set 3 is part of our Crafty Courtyard kit, but if you don't get the Crafty Courtyard kit, you can now buy it separately, independently on its own. Is happy birthday, congratulations, hello, congrats, and happy day. And that's Fun Sentiment Banner set 3. And as I mentioned, this one comes in the Crafty Courtyard kit. You still have some time to subscribe and get the kit at a great value, but you can also buy that individually. We have an awesome new paper pack this month. This is called Distress Tones Pattern Papers. There's 15 different colors here. We have our red, orange. You get 2 of each. There's 15 colors and you get 2 of each for a total of 30 sheets. And these are 8.5 by 5.5. So when you cut these in half for an A2 size card, you can make 60 cards with this paper pack. Cut down the papers even smaller and make accents, and you can make dozens more cards than that. We have a kind of an orangey yellow. We have a nice bright yellow. We have a light green. We have sort of a teal, beautiful teal shade. There's a nice green. We have a bright blue. We have a darker blue, almost has a purple tone to it. But here we have a beautiful purple. We've got pink, dark pink. And then we didn't forget our neutrals either, because these fun distressed backgrounds, you don't have to pull out your inks and your sprays and your splatters or any of that. They're already just done for you. We've got brown. Look at that black, how cool. And then we even have gray. So this paper pack comes in the Crafty Courtyard kit this month, but you can now purchase it individually. And that is the Distress Tones Pattern Papers. Let's talk about our last 2 standalone dies that we have this month. This one is in the Crafty Courtyard kit. This is our greenhouse pop-up card dies. It's huge, it's giant. It doesn't even fit in my screen very well. It's slightly larger than an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, if you can imagine. So you can see all the dies inside here. They're nice, tucked away in a little folder. And then on the back, I've just given just a little bit of instruction on how they go together, but they layer up really nicely, so you'll be able to see where all the parts and pieces go. And you can use them independently, like use the leaves all by themselves. You could put them on a card. You could create a greenhouse on the front of the card, or you can use this backing piece right here and you fold it up and you put the front on it, and it creates a pop-up card that's 3-dimensional, which is like what's on the back or the front photo here, I should say. And it fits in an A2 size card. So this 3-dimensional card folds flat and fits in an A2 size envelope, I should say. But wait a minute, hold the phone. If you thought that last set was giant, take a look at this. This is our flower greenhouse pop-up card die. It's even larger package than the other one. Kind of surprised me when we got it. I was like, oh wow, this is a giant die. When you create it on a computer screen, it looks much different than when it actually comes in person. So sometimes it's hard to imagine just the size that it's going to be. But this is super fun. This has some beautiful floral layering parts with that greenhouse front. Again, it creates the pop-up card die, so it's three-dimensional. But yet it'll fold flat and fit in an A2 sized envelope. Yes, this one fits in the A2 sized envelope as well. Just look how pretty that is with all the flowers. So if you like the greenhouse and the greenery, you may also like the floral one with all the pretty flowers. So this is our flower greenhouse pop-up card dies. So fun. We have some new sticky gems this month. These are the greens, kind of keeping along with our plant theme. We have 3 different shades of green sticky gems. So these are a great addition to your cards, scrapbook pages, and other projects to give that extra sparkle and shine and that finishing touch. And it wouldn't be a new release with Pink and Main without having some new foils and foilables. So let's go over what we've got new for our foiling line. I simply love these. I cannot wait to foil them, make some cards with them, and show you what we can create with these. So we've taken Angie's houseplant and we've turned it into a foilable as well. This is the foilable panels for the houseplant image. So it's that same houseplant image, very beautiful, fills up a card nicely, but now you can foil it as well. And you get 8 panels in here. They're 4 by 5 1/4, and you can ink blend over this or color it, but it looks beautiful, just foiled, and add a lovely sentiment, and you have a gorgeous card ready to go. Next up, we have the Fun Planters foilable panels. We have 2 different designs. So we have them printed in black on a white background, and then we have the reverse image where the background is black and then the planters are white. So you get a couple of different looks with those, but these are super cute. They are more of those super adorable little animal planters. We have our fancy clover set. You can see we have 2 different images. One is a beautiful 4-leaf clover, and then one is a 3-leaf clover, both with pretty kind of ornate design in them. They'd be super pretty, just foiled, and add your sentiment, and you've got a card ready to go. These are the fancy clovers, foilable panels. For our last little foilable panel sets, we've got hearts and clovers. So we've got them printed in black with a white background. It's little hearts and clovers all over. And then we also give you the negative so that you can foil the background. And then you can use your reverse image with the foil and create lots of different looks with these. But this is a great little background for your St. Patrick's Day cards, or just when you want to tell someone that you're feeling lucky they're in your life. It's the hearts and clovers foilable panels. Our foil subscription this month included these. This is the Spring Leaves foilable sheets. There's 8 different patterns here, and they all include just some really pretty spring motifs. You get the reverse and the positive print of each one, so you can get a variety of looks with these. Look at that, I love this. But you can now purchase it individually. There's still time to subscribe and get the subscription, which is a great value. But you can now purchase the Spring Leaves foilable sheets individually if you like. And these are 8.5 by 5.5, so you can cut them down and create a couple of cards per sheet. Or you can use them and create like slimline or mini slimline cards. That's why I love this size. You can do so much with it. We have some new foilable cut-ups And I think these are going to go fast. I think they're going to fly off the shelf. I'm going to zoom in just a bit so I can show you what's inside. These are the Everyday Sentiments foilable cut-ups. So this is perfect for all your cards that you send year-round. We have with sympathy, wishing you the best, sending cheer, many thanks, birthday wishes, good luck, best wishes, just because, congratulations on your new bundle of joy, get well soon, my heart goes out to you, just because, happy anniversary, hello, hello friend, I am here for you, for the bride and groom, hello friend, missing you, just a note, with gratitude, make a wish, sending cheer, many thanks, with sympathy, sending love, thinking of you, congratulations, happy anniversary, happy retirement, best wishes, thanks so much, thank you, many thanks. Did I leave anything out? My goodness, these are perfect for all your cards all year round. And you just foil and go. If you don't foil, these are also great. They're just pre-cut for you already. You can just add them to your cards, just as black and white sentiments if you want, or you can always ink blend over it and create the color in the background that you want. But these are the Everyday Sentiment foilable cut-ups. And as I mentioned, I believe these are going to be popular, so you want to grab them while you can. We will restock them because we do these in-house, so we can keep them in stock. But I have a feeling these are going to fly off the shelves because these are going to be really handy to have in your stash for when you're creating cards. I've got two brand new awesome foils this month. This first one was part of the foil subscription. And it's one of my new favorite colors that we offer. This is our satin coral. This is a beautiful satin finish foil. We came out with these satin foils last year. We started coming out with a color every so often. And this is addition to our satin line. This is satin coral. It's simply beautiful. I can't wait to do some foiling with it in a video and show you what it looks like when it's foiled. But it's so gorgeous. And don't forget, with our rolls of foil, they're super great value. They're one of the best values out there. For $14, you get 6 1/4 inches roll of foil by 25 feet. You get 25 feet on this roll. So you don't have to worry like, oh, I cut a panel off, I messed that one up, oh my goodness. You've got plenty on here to foil to your heart's content. The coral was in the foil subscription, which you can still get in the subscription and get a great value. We also have another new foil, which is now available. This was not in the subscription. The coral was in the subscription. But this is our Streaks Green. We also have a Streaks Rainbow and a Streaks Purple. So if you really like the look of those, you're going to love the green. It's a beautiful green, and it just has those gorgeous striations going through it. So this is our Streaks Green. Again, you get 25 feet of foil on the roll, so you have lots of foil to play around with and create some beautiful foiled cards, scrapbook page images, I mean anything you want to add your foiled images to. Wow, so what a release. I can't wait to start creating with it and do some videos with you all and hopefully give you some inspiration. I know our team has been working hard to create some cards and share them with you. And we'll also have Libby, Donna, and Caitlin doing some videos with all the new products, just so you have plenty of ideas of what you can do with everything. And I appreciate you joining me again today. If you love the release, check it out on pinkandmain.com or ask your local retailer. And until next time, my friends, keep living the creative life.